Hey everyone, welcome back to Clarissa's Kitchen. For those of you who are new to my channel, I'm Clarissa and I create really healthy, simple, gluten-free recipes. So I was inspired by a farmer's market trip that I took yesterday. Every Saturday morning there's a farmer's market that's open. It's biggest in this county here that I live in. And I was inspired by these mushrooms that I had come across, and they came in a different variety pack. I asked the lady to give me a surprise of all these mushrooms, and I have baby portobello mushrooms, I have a variety of oyster mushrooms, shiitake mushrooms, and I thought it would be great to make a creamy mushroom pasta that's not only vegan, but also gluten-free too. This is a great comfort food, and it's made in 20 to 30 minutes, so super simple. And it's totally different from your average like marinara pasta with the red sauce. So I made it vegan because I actually don't have cheese on hand, and nor do I want to go to the grocery store to go get all that cheese. So I was looking in my pantry and I have some nutritional yeast that is a perfect substitute for cheese. Those who are vegan, you know what I'm talking about. This is of course made healthy, and I made it with super simple ingredients. I'm also going to be making it with Banza, which is a chickpea pasta. They were so kind to send me all these different varieties of pasta shapes. So I'm gonna be making it with this today. If you guys haven't done so already, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. It really helps support my channel. And subscribe right down below. Turn on those notification bells as well, because I post videos almost every single week. So without further ado, let's begin the recipe. Before we begin the recipe, I thought I'd take you out to my little herb garden and pick out some fresh oregano that we will be adding to the pasta. I have a lot of herbs planted, so if you're interested in a mini garden tour, hit the like button and let me know in the comments below. Now back to the cooking. I boiled a pot of water and heavily seasoned with salt and a few tablespoons of olive oil. When cooking this chickpea pasta, I like to cook it a minute less than instructed, as I like my pasta al dente. I've mentioned this before in my pesto pasta video that chickpea, lentil, and edamame based pastas are the best ones to use. The pasta doesn't crumble on you unlike the rice and corn based pastas. Then dice about a quarter cup of white or a yellow onion. For the mushrooms, you want to clean the tops off with a damp paper towel. A lot of dirt will rub off. You might say, well, why not just fully submerge them into water to clean it off? Well, you could do that, but the mushrooms will blow and become bland with absorbing all the water content. I usually like to slice my mushrooms a quarter to a half-inch thick. You can go more thick or thin as long as you are consistent with slicing the mushrooms all the same size to ensure it cooks evenly. And even though I found these mushrooms at the farmer's market, again, you can find all of these mushrooms in a variety pack at any local grocery store. Once the pasta is cooked, drain in a colander and rinse some cold water to stop it from cooking. Then mince 3 to 4 tablespoons of fresh garlic. I use the back of a knife to give a good smackarooski to crush the garlic for easier peeling of the skin. Using the same pot, bring to medium-high heat and add 2 tablespoons of butter. I usually use unsalted butter so I can be in control of how much salt I'm adding to the pasta. Then add the diced onions and minced garlic and give it a good saute. Once the onions start to become more translucent, add the mushrooms. If the mushrooms look a little dry, you can add more butter or olive oil. Then season with a tablespoon of salt, black pepper, and garlic powder. Then add a tablespoon of arrowroot starch or cornstarch for the thickener, then 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. You can find this at any grocery store, or I provided a link below for you to check it out. Add 1 tablespoon of red pepper, and if you like yours more spicy, feel free to add more. Then stir everything together until the mushrooms are coated with the arrowroot starch. Add a 1/3 cup of vegetable stock, a 1/2 cup of almond milk or any plant-based milk, and if you want more of the creamy sauce, you can add another 1/4 cup of stock or milk. Add the fresh chopped oregano, or you can use dried oregano too. Once everything starts to thicken, add the pasta back in and stir together. You want to make sure to taste your pasta before serving. So I like mine more spicy. I added a little more red pepper, and mine also needed a little more salt and garlic powder. Plus, I love my garlic. And for plating, add fresh black pepper, oregano, and red pepper, then it's ready to serve. And there you have it, guys, a simple and flavorful creamy vegan and gluten-free mushroom pasta. This is so delicious that you almost believe there is dairy in here, but better yet, leaving you with no stomach pains. This recipe just takes 25 to 30 minutes and you can make it for lunch or dinner. If you have more mouths to feed, double the ingredients on this recipe. Otherwise, this recipe feeds about 3 to 4 servings. And if you enjoyed watching this recipe, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe below for more recipes to come. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time in Clarissa's Kitchen.